need it. You need it. Teachers, you need it. Education, college majors, you need it. Psychology, college majors, you need it. Social work, college majors, you need it. If you're in the mental health field, you need it. Special ed field, you need it. So stop in tomorrow, ladies. I want a big tight hug, 10-year anniversary. Big tight hug from all the queens. Bring me a 10-year anniversary gift. Thanks to all the queens for the birthday gifts. I got my birthday Nikes on right now. I got my birthday Nikes on. Shout out to the queen who bought me the birthday Nikes. Shout out to the queen who bought me the birthday Nikes. They pretty comfortable too. So, you got 6 hours to stop in tomorrow. On your way to Yasa's, what you can do. On your way to Yasa's, what you can do is send your $50 through the Cash App. On your way to Yasa's, send your $50 through the Cash App. $ Dr. Umar Johnson. $ Dr. Umar Johnson. Send your $50 on the Cash App on your way to Yasa's, so you ain't got to worry about dealing with no money, no credit cards, and none of that once you get there. So when you walk through the door, you say, I bought my book, give us your cash tag, and I'm going to sign you on up. 550 pages, that'll get you through to the new year. 550 pages, that's going to get you through to the new year. Okay? Credit cards are accepted. Cash is accepted. Credit cards are accepted. Cash is accepted. Cash App. 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, Chicago, we did it. Chicago, we did it. We made it through 10 years, Chicago. We made it through 10 years, Chicago. Shout out to all my diehard Chicago folks. Some of y'all jumped off the ifatunde train. Some of y'all stayed with me from day one, from year 1 to year 10. Some of y'all rode out hard with me from year 1 to year 10. I appreciate you. Some of y'all came a little later because y'all didn't meet me till later. That's all right too. Shout out to the whole Black Illinois family. 10 years, Chicago, you first up. And then Saturday is Detroit. I won't get my 10 years in Detroit until 2022. Me and Detroit only 8 years in, but it don't feel like it. Detroit ride hard with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Me and Detroit only 8 years in, but Detroit ride hard with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Okay? The books are $50. The books are $50. We got a school to build. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit that Cash App, $ FDMG School, and make your donation. But if you're paying for your book, send that to $ Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay? FDMG donations, $ FDMG School. Black Parent Advocate book is $ Dr. Umar Johnson. You understand? And then Detroit, I'm going to see y'all on Saturday at the Detroit African Cultural Festival at the Maharis Gentry Park at 12550 Avondale. Detroit, Saturday, 12550 Avondale at the Maharis Gentry Park. You can do the same thing. On your way, send your $50 to the Cash App. Unless you plan on paying cash or using a credit card. If you're using the Cash App, you might as well send it while you're en route. If you definitely getting the book, send it while you're en route on your Cash App. I will be speaking in Detroit twice. I will arrive in Detroit at approximately 2 p.m. I will arrive in Detroit at approximately 2 p.m. and I will be at the festival until it closes at 7. And I will be speaking twice. And then New York City. New York City, Harlem, New York. The Dr. Umar Harlem debut was October the 30th of 2010. Well, I'm coming back to Harlem, brothers and sisters. I'm coming back to Harlem, brothers and sisters. I'm coming back to Harlem, brothers and sisters, and I will be at the Allah School in Mecca. I will be at the Allah School in Mecca. I will be at the Nation of Gods and Earth's headquarters in New York, Harlem World, October the 30th, 2020, from 2 to 8. Same thing. Book signing, New York. It all started with Chicago and New York. It all started with Chicago and New York. It all started with Chicago and New York. Atlanta, 10-year debut, November the 19th. Atlanta, I will see you Thursday, November the 19th for your 10-year anniversary, Atlanta. And then Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I will see you December the 12th for your 10-year anniversary of meeting Dr. Umar at his first public lecture in Fort Lauderdale. So we got Chicago tomorrow, Friday, September the 18th, 10-year anniversary and book release. And then I'll be in Detroit, but that's not a 10-year anniversary. That's the Detroit African Cultural Fest, Saturday the 18th. Then I'll be in Harlem, October the 30th for the 10-year Harlem debut, New York City, October 30th, celebration and book release. And then we're going to hit up Atlanta for the 10-year anniversary and book release on November the 19th. And then we're going to hit up Fort Lauderdale, Florida for their 10 years on December the 10th. And if I'm not mistaken, I got to double check because I think Cleveland is in there somewhere. Cleveland is in there somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, Cleveland might be late this month. I'm going to check the calendar, which means I'm going to have to sneak up to Cleveland, Ohio. Which means I'm going to have to sneak up to Cleveland, Ohio. Which means I'm going to have to sneak up to Cleveland, Ohio, because I think my 10-year Cleveland anniversary is later this month. So I might have to get on up to Ohio. Okay, I got to double check my Virginia 10 years. I'm getting all my 10 years together, 10-year anniversaries. United Kingdom 10-year anniversary for London, I think, is 2022. I think I first went to the UK in 2012, but I'm going to double check. If you remember the first time Dr. Umar ever came to your city to speak, you got to let me know, because I done been everywhere. I can't remember all my debuts. I remember those 4 because those were the first 4. I remember Chicago, New York, Atlanta, and South Florida because they were the first 4. They were the first 4. But if I didn't come to your city until 2011, 12, 13, you got to let me know those anniversaries because I don't want to miss them. I don't want to miss none of my 10 years. It has been a monumental 10 years. Today is a new moon, new beginnings. We celebrating Queen Mother Harriet Tubman. She escaped from slavery today, 171 years ago. We're going to make it pop. If you don't live in America, you can donate to the school on your PayPal. If you don't live in America, you could donate to FDMG on your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. I don't have nothing against the NFAC because I haven't seen anything that would make me question them. You know, we have to stop hating on each other because we jealous. Too much jealousy, you know. I ain't got a reason to be jealous of nobody. That's why you never see me hate. I respond sometimes, but you don't see me hate. You know, I respond and I end careers. That's just how that go. But listen, get on your Cash App, brothers and sisters. We're about to choose an electrician. We're going to finally get some electric in the building. We are finally going to get some electric in the building. We are finally going to get some electricity in the FDMG Marcus Garvey building. Get on your Cash App. $FDMG School. $FDMG School. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Get your resumes in. pictures and cover letters. Resumes, photos, and cover letters. fdmgresumes@gmail.com. 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 Shockumentary. We're about to get back on our shockumentary game in a minute. See, what I need y'all to understand, these first 10 years of being global, of being the global Garveyite that I am, these first 10 years of being the global Garveyite that I am was only practice. I was only practicing. Now it's game time. See, now it's game time. You understand? These 10 years, this was practice. Taking over the conscious community, that was practice. Being the most requested black scholar in the world, that was practice. Dropping the most powerful book ever for black parents, Psychoacademic Holocaust, that was practice. Intercontinental ifatunde, that was practice. 10 years of Nat Turner land, that was practice. Saving hundreds of thousands of black boys, that was practice. Helping millions of black parents, that was practice. All the radio interviews, that was practice. Game time is about to start. Tomorrow begins a new 10-year cycle in my political movement. Tomorrow begins a new 10-year cycle for Team Pan-African. I've been practicing on y'all. That was nothing. That was easy. That was light work. Frederick Douglass shouted at me out. He said, "Cousin, that was light work." Marcus Garvey shouted me out from heaven. He said, "That was light work." Now we about to start these FDMG renovations. We gonna get that electric on, brothers and sisters. We about to get that I can't wait to walk through the school with the electric on. And then we gonna get that fire alarm fixed up. We're gonna get that sprinkler system fixed up. Yep. We're going to get the plumbing fixed up. Yep. Then we're going to get that carpentry done. We're going to get the school painted up. What colors y'all want the school? Should every classroom be a different color? What color scheme should we use inside the school? We got 10 classrooms. How do y'all want to break the 10 classrooms down? I want your advice, because this is your school. I'm only talking to donors. I'm only talking to donors right now. What color scheme should we use inside the 10 classrooms, brothers and sisters? Ladies, I want your feedback. Fellas, I want your feedback. Ladies, I want your feedback. Fellas, should we red, black, and green the whole thing? I don't want to red, black, and green the whole inside, because we're going to red, black, and green the outside, and we're going to have the flags everywhere. It's going to look like the United Nations of Pan-Africanism. Outside the school going to look like you at the UN. You're going to think you at the African Union. You're going to come to Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, and you're going to think you at the African Union. You're going to come to Ifatunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, and you're going to think you at the African Union. What color? We got 10 classrooms. Should we do 5 of them? How y'all want to do these classrooms now? Should we use the bright color, like a bright orange, a bright blue, baby blue? How y'all want to do this? Now, we don't want to get too soft, because it's a boys' school now. Queens will come later, but this is a boys' school. We don't want to get too soft. What y'all want to do with the colors? Keep it white? David said keep it white. David, is you a brother? David, this is for Africoids only. Only Africoids on the live, David. Africoids. What color y'all want to do? What color y'all want to do? What colors y'all want to do? I need a group of queens to come decorate my office. I need a group of queens to come decorate my office. I need about 4 or 5 queens to come decorate my office. You got to be between the ages of 35 and 45 to come decorate my office. 4 or 5 queens. I won't be there, because I don't want no scandals. I won't be there. My building manager will let you in. He will show you. This is Dr. Umar's office. He said to let y'all in. Y'all going to decorate it. And then after y'all decorate the office, I'm going to be outside and I'm going to take y'all to lunch. I'm going to treat y'all to lunch at the Drop Squad Cafe, Sister Abundance Child. Shout out to Sister Abundance and Drop Squad. I haven't been there in a while. I've been busy. I've been tied up. The Abatala shake is my favorite shake. I love the tacos. I love the vegan steak. Drop Squad will see me soon. But I need 4 to 5 queens. I got a better idea. This is what we're going to do. We're going to choose 2 queens per classroom. 10 classrooms, 2 queens. That's 10 sets of 2. That's 20 queens total, 10 sets of 2. Whichever couple queens, whichever queen dyad decorates the best room. So you got 10 classrooms. I'm assigning 2 queens to each class to decorate it out. The brothers will do the painting. You just got to tell them how you want to decorate the whole thing. Okay? 2 queens per classroom. And whichever queen decorate their classroom the best, they will be the 2 queens of FDMG. They will be the queens of FDMG. One will be the queen of the Garvey School. One will be the queen of the Douglas School. One will be the queen of the Garvey School. One will be the queen of the Douglas School. Must be nappy, must be natural. Must be conscious, must be committed. Must know how to cook, must know how to keep your mouth shut. Philadelphia book release. There will be 2 Philadelphia book releases. There will be 2 Philadelphia book releases. Hometown Homecoming. Hometown Homecoming. Hometown Homecoming. Meek Mill may be the king of Philly hip hop, but I'm the king of Philly black consciousness. Meek Mill may be the king of Philly hip hop, but I'm the king of Philly black consciousness. You understand? I'm the king of Philly black. I'm the king of black consciousness, period. I don't care where you live. If you want to planet Earth, I'm the king, period. Donations, brothers and sisters. Nah, brothers, we ain't gonna give them all to the queens, brothers. The brothers could do some decorating too. We gonna have 5 classrooms for. You know what, brothers? Y'all can do the offices. King status. I'm gonna let the brothers decorate the offices. We gotta hook my office up, fellas. My office gotta be the bomb. I think I'm gonna let the queens do my office though, because ladies got a little bit better decoration scheme than the fellas. The sisters got a little bit better decoration scheme. I need a nice desk. I need it to be executive but African. My office got to look like Wakanda. I want snakes, giraffes, I want lions, I want tigers and bears up in the Papa office. And when it's time for you to come into the office, you're going to hear your name over the loudspeaker, like King Jafi Jafar of Zamunda, and it's going to say, such and such, you are needed in the principal's office. Such and such, you are needed in the principal's office. I want some plants in my office. I gotta have a snake because I'm a son of Ogun. Ogun does snakes and dogs. I might have a little dog in my office, a little chihuahua. I need a dog that don't get big. I need a cat and a dog. Black dog, black cat, black snake. Okay? Or we might do red snake, no, green snake, red dog, black cat. Green snake, red dog, black cat. My office got to look like Wakanda. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace to my man Hashim Nzinga, chairman of the New Black Panther Party. We lost 2 Panthers this month. We lost 2 Panthers this month. We lost Chadwick Boseman and we lost our good brother Hashim. Nzinga, national chairman of the New Black Panther Party. His funeral is in Lithonia, Georgia, Saturday. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss the funeral arrangement. I'm going to miss that. But the next time I'm down in Atlanta, if our brother is laid to rest, I want to go and pay my respects to him. I also got to go and pay my respects to the late great Pan-African nationalist, Dr. John Henry Clark, who's also buried in Georgia as well. Shout out to the Panthers. Shout out to the new Black Panthers. Shout out to the original Black Panthers. I need a book signing location in Atlanta. Shrine of the Black Madonna is closed until the new year. Madu Bookstore is closed for a while. The Aminola Griot Museum is closed. I need a book signing location in Atlanta. We working on that. We working on that. We gonna get them lights turned on. I need a hospitality team. That's gonna be all sisters, a few brothers. I need a hospitality team. Whenever we have an event at FDMG, not at all. Not at all. It's a lot of coons in the chat. That's all right. That Harriet Tubman spirit got him jumping. That Harriet Tubman spirit got him. Book signing in Philly. The West Philly wholesale shea butter. Make sure you get in contact with the elders at ACAF, West Philly book signing. The date coming soon. And then the North Philly book signing will be at Pop Rob's Grab Bag. The North Philly book signing will be at Pop Rob's Grab Bag, 27th and Lehigh. That's going to be the North Philly book signing. 27th and Lehigh. North Philly stand up. That's going to be the North Philly book signing. If you didn't donate, you ain't decorating no classrooms, you ain't decorating no offices, you're not even coming into school. So make sure you get on that Cash App, FDMG School. Get on that Cash App, FDMG School. Boston. When was my first visit to Boston? When was my first? I think Boston. When did I think Boston was 2011 or 2012. I had a lot of good times in Boston. I ain't been to. Will I let white people purchase the book? Yes. Yes. You know why? Because they work with our kids. We got white advocates. You got white teachers who, liberals, some of them might be trying to help a black kid out. Sure, a white person could come get a book. I have no problem with a white person showing up at Yassa Senegalese tomorrow for a book. Will be tight. Chicago Queens, I want my belated birthday gifts. Bring them with you. Chicago